Someone has started something that has a very strong foundation and will last for a very long time. The actions you are taking now are not just beneficial to your current situation, but is to extend into the future for the next generations to come. There's a great level of importance in the work that you are doing. You may not know that this is in your lineage. I see that you're not the first person in your family to take on this route. However, it's been a while since someone has taken this on. There's great fortune in your work, and I'm not sure if you understand the gravity of your efforts. I can see it that it's some sort of business venture that's fairly new for you. And you seem to be up for the challenge. I mean, you're putting in a lot of work into it. You don't have high expectations when it comes to returns because, let's face it, you've seen the stories and the documentaries about how long it takes to make a business boom. However, that doesn't seem to be your story. It seems your ancestors have been waiting for a very long time for someone to continue doing business in the family. Waiting generation after generation, and then you came along. You are a very creative person, and you're not doing things the way that they were done before. You are your own person, you have your own ideas and your own way of doing things. The ancestors love and adore this about you, so you have their favor when it comes to your business. Let me tell you, this is not by chance because you work very hard. You even stay up doing research, you're studying new skills to make your business better. And best of all, you are always praying or asking for guidance on this journey. Your success will happen very fast. And in all of the generations before who have gone this route, you'll be the youngest to achieve the level of success at the rate that you do. Beautiful. You can also expect some good news that are coming to you. Something that will get you really excited, that you may even scream out loud like a child when the news comes in. Whatever this is has a great deal of generosity and love behind it. It will be a clear indication of your success. This could be as a result of people giving you praise or leaving really great reviews about your service or your product. This could be a famous or influential person mentioning your name or the name of your business, which will also have a lot of people coming to your store or visiting your webpage, or people making bookings, calling in or sending emails to make bookings. Like I said, this will be a clear sign that your business is expanding, and it will really put you in the spotlight for some time to come. Remember that this is your birthright. There's no need for you to question why everything is going so well, so quickly for you. You have not had the easiest of journeys in life, and the divine acknowledges that. But they want you to know that everything you went through was building you up for this time of your life. You are a part of something greater, and you are building generational wealth that will last for a number of generations to come. And that's another thing that they love, is that you're not just concerned about yourself and the present and what's happening currently, but you also think about the future and for those that come after you. You want to build something significant. And maybe you thought you don't have the business skills or education to run a successful business, but those skills are innate in you. You are born with them. And if you look into your family history, you will find that there was at least one person who managed to run a successful business. Whether it was big, whether it was small, it was successful in one way or another. This is your winning season, and you deserve it. So please continue to pray and pasha for your guidance, because your prayers are always heard. You are supported and you are loved. And even if you go through the highs and the lows of business, because it won't always be linear, but you will always be successful. And right now, I can see it that you're going to have a whole lot of eyes on you, a whole lot of eyes on your business, on your service. I can see the eyes, I can see the applause, I can see praise, I can see reviews, all these wonderful things that are coming. And like I said, you deserve this. You worked for this. And don't be surprised when things start to happen for you and feel like, oh no, it's happening too fast. You put in the work. You put in the work. You put in even the creativity. And best of all, like I said, this is your birthright. This is what you are supposed to be doing. And I'm sure even as you are working, it feels natural. It feels like this is something you should be doing. Don't allow those negative thoughts to come into your mind that tell you that, oh no, I don't have the skills or the education to run a successful business. Just start and use that creativity that you have, that creativity that oozes out of you. Just start and you'll see how amazing it will be. It will be great for you. The next message is for a very kind, compassionate, and wise person. You know life, and you have the ability to flow with it. You are a very emotional and sensitive being. However, you are not ruled by your emotions. You have a great balance between your head and your heart. I also get the sense that there's something that you've been holding inside of you, something that you keep deep within the layers of who you are. These feelings stem from the fact that you have been rejected a lot in your life. People made you feel as though you're too different to be a part of them. And this hurt you a lot. You found it hard to relate with people, or you felt really misunderstood a lot. This causes you to spend a lot of time by yourself. And this has been happening since you were a child. And you've now grown up, but it still tends to happen. It makes you feel alone. And look, you're used to being by yourself and you're okay with it, but that doesn't mean that it is necessarily what you want. You start to question, why don't people like me? And you're looking for fault within yourself to make sense of why this has happened your whole life. The first thing that your spiritual team wants you to know is that you're not for everyone. And if you were to be for everyone, then it would mean that you're doing a whole lot of people pleasing. It's not your job to make people like you. It's either they do or they don't. And if they don't, that's not on you. I see that you have a very good heart with the purest of intentions, and you're a loving kind of person. But because of all the things you've been through, you've built this safe wall around your heart. People don't reach you so easily. And you also make it hard for them to break your heart. You may not realize this, but you've closed yourself off completely. You don't allow people close enough to hurt you. I see that you're even the type to downplay compliments and say things like, that person's only saying that because they feel sorry for me, or they don't really mean that. It's like you judge the people that say good things about you, and you see it as a reason for you to stay away from them. You've become so pessimistic about people, and it's understandable because by the looks of things, people have betrayed you a lot in the past. The time has come for you to move on from all of that now. Yes, it happened, and it was painful. You didn't deserve any of it, but you do deserve to be loved. You do deserve to be supported. And you do deserve to have a fun social life. Because like I said, this is something that deep down you really want. You've been a hermit for such a long time. However, you're about to be presented with opportunities to socialize more. People will be conversing with you and even inviting you out. Please approach this with an open heart. And you're a spiritual person, so trust that God and your ancestors would never put you in a situation that's not good for you, that's not for your greatest good, or that's not good for you. Those people from the past were not for you. But you see, these people that are coming in are genuine and aligned with who you are. I see you having fun and enjoying yourself. I see you laughing from your tummy, which is something you haven't experienced with people in a long time. Don't ditch the plans and stay home to watch series and movies. You see, this time is important for you to see that the past really is over, and that you can allow yourself to make friends and acquaintances and connections and not feel alone in this world. If you're unsure about someone, then of course you must pray or pasha and you'll get the answers you seek. You have high intuition, so you'll be able to feel when somebody is not for you, and you'll be able to move on without taking it personally. Don't be afraid to get to know people. Don't be afraid to live your life, because you deserve to. So please go out and have a great time. And when you do, please come back and tell me in the comments section, because I'd love to hear all about it. The things that you went through were unfair for you, but it's like this time now is for all of the wrongs that you went through to be righted. It's like your justice period. But above all, your divine spiritual team wants you to have fun. They want you to live life. They want you to have friends. They want you to have people that you can express and be yourself with. You're such an amazing person. You deserve it. So go ahead and don't forget to tell me. The final message for today is for someone that I see is enjoying the finer things in life. You are so content with where you are in life, and you understand how it is that you got here. You're not afraid to indulge yourself because you've earned this simply by living in your truth and allowing healing to truly take place in your life. You're free of any burdens that try to hold you back. You see, in the past, you were in survival mode and you operated from a place of lack. You kept focusing on all the things you don't have, and this blocked your ability to see what you do have. You've since released yourself from thinking that way. You've seriously gone through a big glow up. Your body has gone through changes. You've done something different with your hair, and it's looking good, by the way, and your skin is naturally glowing. The best part about it all is that you feel really good. It's like you came to this awakening of all the things that made you feel burdened, and one by one, you managed to let them go. You have had a complete mind shift. Do you know how big that is? A lot of people choose to stay in difficult situations because of the fear of the unknown. But you managed to not only take that step, but also change your mind to suit the new you. Wow. You did the work, which is not easy, but you knew it was for your greatest good. I also see that some of you are single and may have walked away from the most toxic relationship you've ever been in, or the most toxic person that you've ever encountered. You found your strength and worth, and you left them in the dust. This is really amazing energy. It's like you're exuding vitality. Your health has even improved. You know, we underestimate how stress can badly influence our bodies. Wow. So now look, as you are living in this energy, gorgeous stuff, by the way, it seems you have caught somebody's attention. This is a serious-minded kind of a person. They're very grounded into themselves. They are, I guess, what would be considered a nerd. So whatever profession they're in is very specialized, and they spend a lot of their time doing it. And they just so happen to come across you one day, and they are very impressed. Now, this is also a very spiritual person, and I see them seeking more information and confirmation about you from God Himself. The only issue that this person has with you is that since they saw or encountered you, they can't concentrate on anything else. Because God answered them and told them about you. And now this person is convinced that you are their soulmate. And if you are already in a relationship, your partner admires you so much because they watched you go through this glow up. And now they feel the need to up their game to match your energy. They may start talking about marriage, which will catch you off guard. So whether you're single or in a connection, this is going to catch you off guard because you're enjoying this taking control of your life type of energy that you're in. All I'm here to tell you is that good things that you least expected are coming in. When you have the power to let go of things that aren't serving you, the divine rewards you by bringing in all the things that were blocked from coming to you. And also, when you stop obsessing about the things that you don't have and focus on what you do have, those things tend to come to you all by themselves without you having to do much. Wow. So these are really beautiful messages for today. Thank you so much for watching. And until the next message, please take care of your beautiful selves.